for more on this story, we cross to our reporter, Nthakoana Ngatane, who's standing by for us. Nthakoana, whilst this is a dialogue among women, they're talking in very aspirational terms. Some of the things have been achieved. We see some representation in various aspects of society, cabinet, parliament, etc., even in boardrooms, but not to the extent that we want. Shouldn't men also be participating in those conversations there?
Well, good afternoon, Nompu. These are the conversations that are ongoing. They say that they need to regroup as women and to first realize the connection to themselves and with each other before they can engage with men. Of course, they don't blame men. A lot of them are saying that, in fact, instead of waiting for women to be given positions, they should seize these opportunities themselves. So this is what this African Women in Dialogue is all about. Now, one of the first woman or lady, young woman who spoke there is the granddaughter of Gertrude Mongela. As you can see, she has the same name as the former president of the Pan-African Parliament. And of course, these are two women who come from two generations of one country, and that is Tanzania. And they speak very different languages. One is very technologically savvy and a mentor to her grandmother, by the way, as her grandmother says. But these are the sort of women who are here in all their shapes and sizes and ages from across the African continent, from 15 countries. And they are here to talk about the challenges that women face, but particularly the opportunities that they should take with the fourth industrial revolution. Let me speak to one of the young women from South Africa. She is a trailblazing entrepreneur in the property sector, and her name is Lebogang Po. Now, Lebogang, what are you taking away from this?
What I'm taking away from this event is that I have to empower other young women like myself who went through the same struggles, but yet I managed to come out of it. So I want to motivate young women that, no, this is not a male-dominating industry. You can also do it as a woman.
What sort of struggles are you talking about?
I struggle to find employment. As you know, as the youth of South Africa, we are facing this issue. So I told myself that instead of waiting for employment forever, let me start my own company and create employment. So that's what I did for myself.
And what is it that you do exactly in the property sector?
I'm a property investor. We buy and sell properties. So I operate in Mpumalanga, in the around the areas of Middelburg, Witbank, and Secunda. But I'm not limited. It's just that right now I'm running in that area.
Now, Lebogang, there are challenges facing women. One of those challenges is going into leadership. This forum has said that women should be given some kind of funding so that it can help them to campaign, to enter public office. How important is this development for you?
It is important because from my experience, I never got to engage in these platforms. So I had to actually find a way, like what I did for myself. I found a coach in order to get into this property sector. But these platforms are very important so that we can get them, and they can encourage us to get whatever opportunity where you're interested in, and they can build you in your space. So yes, it's very important.
Thank you very much. Lebogang Po is one of the young women who are here at the African Women in Dialogue, convened by former First Lady Zanele Mbeki's Development Trust. And of course, they're here for the rest of the week, Nompu. And the conversations that are coming out of here, I think, are quite liberating for a lot of women who have previously seen themselves as probably not so deserving of going into positions and areas that were very male-dominated, as Lebogang says, but they are beginning to see themselves differently, particularly for young women. Nompu?
Thanks for that, Nthakoana.